Sa 3 araw na pong gumugulong ang impeachment ni Vice President Sara Duterte, na-strike to na po kagad itong si Risa Hontiveros. Anong klaseng strike to po ba yung nangyari? So 2 beses na po siyang sinupalpal po ng kanyang mga kapwa senator judges dahil sa kanyang pagbibida. Kasi doon sa unang pagbibida niya, parang sinusulsulan niya pa or parang gusto niya pang makisali at maging prosecution na lang siya kaysa maging judge. Dahil sa mga binibitawan niyang mga katanungan na parang pang closing statement na at parang kinukonvict na kagad niya si Vice President Sara Duterte. Kaya dito sinita kagad siya ni Senator Pia Cayetano at ni Senator Chis Escudero. So ito, panoorin po natin itong unang strike ni Senator Risa Hontiveros sa kanyang pagbibida-bida at yung kanyang pangalawang strike na nangyari doon sa day 3 ng impeachment ni Vice President Sara Duterte. So ito, panoorin po natin. Pero syempre, bago ang lahat, kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa Makapili TV at hindi ka pa nakafollow, baka naman pwedeng pakipindot po muna yung subscribe button at ang follow button dahil wala naman pong bayad dyan. Kaya pindot na. So ito, panoorin po natin.
At ang tanong po ba dito ay kung may krimen o kung kung ang asal ay karapat-dapat
Yes,
sa
Your Honor,
Vice
please.
Presidente?
And answer the question directly. Mga kababayan, kailan ba naging normal?
Your Honor, this is no
Your Honor, please.
longer answering
Well,
the
I'm answering
question.
a question.
We
I'm
object,
answering
Your
a
Honor.
question.
Mr. Presiding Officer.
The chair will make an equitable ruling in a while. Kindly let the gentleman finish because it's a senator judge asking a question of a party.
Your Honor,
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
The question posed by Senator Judge Risa pertains to the final question of this entire impeachment
Yan.
proceedings already. If that is an impeachable act or not. And since we gave the counsel for the prosecutors, I think about 5 minutes, Chair would now like to be fair and hear the counsel for the respondent to discuss why it is not an impeachable offense
Your Honor, may be allowed to do so after our cross.
after your...
I would like as I understand it,
Yes.
I would like the Honorable Court to play back what the prosecutor said because it's very interesting. So may I be indulged to allow to give my answer after my cross-examination.
The chair will allow it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Senator Judge Pia Cayetano is recognized. Ma'am, you may proceed. What's your pleasure?
Thank you, Mr. President. No, I would just like to manifest my support for the statement and observation of the presiding officer. That was like a closing statement, Mr. President. So, I don't think this is fair because, some parts are exciting, some parts are dragging. We're trying our best to be paying attention and what evidence, we have to ferret the evidence before us, what is admissible, what is not. The official objections will come later. But when we allow this to happen, shortcut na natin yung process. So, if I may, with all due respect, Mr. President, admonish us. Call us out if yung question natin is also not proper at the proper time. We may all make those mistakes. Even I may make that mistake. And I'm telling you, please call me out if I make a mistake and ask the kind of question that should not properly be asked by a judge at that particular time. Because it is not right. We must follow the rules. And I know you are being courteous to all of us, but that was a closing statement. And I also asked the parties involved. You have an oath as lawyers. Don't take advantage of the generosity of this impeachment court. I don't want to see this happen again. Thank you, Mr. President.
So yun po, pinagalitan po ni Senator Pia Cayetano itong si Risa Hontiveros gawa nga ng yung kanyang tanong pang na kagad, pang closing remarks na po kagad. So normally pag ganyan nag-rebuttal kagad itong si Hontiveros, pero that time hindi na po siya nakipag-argumento dahil sa palagay niya, alam niya na mali yung ginawa niya at intention naman talaga niya na ganun yung gawin niya dahil nga parang nangangati na yung kanyang ngala-ngala na makipagbakbakan gawa nga ng walang magawa yung prosecution dahil nga puro softlock yung nangyayari. So umentra na po si Hontiveros para po tulungan yung prosecution dahil kasama niya dun sila Laila de Lima, di ba? So hindi na po niya nagawa yung gawa na napahiya na po siya. Pero sa day 3 po ng impeachment, nung sumalang na po yung witness, kino-cross-examine na. Kasi yung time na yun, isinalang yan ng prosecution yung witness nila. So, noong day 3, yung defense naman po yung magko-cross-examine. At umepal na naman po ito si Hontiveros. At talagang napagsabihan uli siya ni Chis Escudero. So, ito, panoorin po natin itong pagsaway uli kay Risa Hontiveros sa kanyang pagbida-bida.
Would like to remind the senator judges to be cautious in making counsels for either party make conclusions of law and fact instead of presenting evidence through a witness they will present or through direct, cross, redirect, or recross. Because if he answers Senator Judge Ontiveros, that would effectively place on record a conclusion of fact and law, not drawn from a witness, which they can very well do so during their closing remarks. And when I allow him to speak by way of repartee to the peroration yesterday and discussion yesterday by counsel for the prosecution. But other than that, as agreed with some of the senator judges, we would try to limit the answers of the counsels for the parties. With your indulgence, Senator Judge Ontiveros.
Just for clarity, ano pong relevance nung video na ipinakita ni Attorney Zuleika Lopez? Sinasabi po ba ng depensa na yung mga alleged threats o alleged incitements ni VP Duterte ay prompted nung detention ni Attorney Lopez?
Yes, Your Honor. There was a systematic oppression made by the House of Representatives dating back from their even before their mini trial, Your Honor. The committee headed by Representative Joel Chua began investigating the Vice President and her people, even when Attorney Zuleika Lopez was being interviewed by the House Committee of Quadcom Committee, Your Honor. Even if she was answering the questions faithfully and to the best of her ability, she was cited in contempt, detained. Her lawyer was not allowed. Her lawyer was not allowed to be with her when they were trying to detain her in the women's correctional facility, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Presiding Officer, Counsel for the Defense, position po ba ng depensa na pwedeng palampasin ng alleged grave threats kung may masasabing lehitimong dahilan para magbanta?
Your Honor, that is not the point.
No. Mr. Presiding Officer, I am making a point through my question and I am asking the good counsel for the defense dahil sinabi nila there was a systematic oppression that yes, yan po ang nag-prompt nung alleged grave threats and alleged incitements ng Vice President na prompt po ng detention ni Attorney Lopez na kanyang inilarawan sa ipinakitang video kanina. Kaya itinatanong ko kung yan ba ang posisyon ng depensa na pwedeng okay lang or pwedeng tanggapin ang grave threats kung may masasabing lehitimong dahilan para magbanta.
Yes, Your Honor.
Before counsel
Yes,
for
Mr. Presiding
responded answers, although he already answered in the affirmative,
No, Your Honor. I was just referring to
we
before.
would like to remind the senator judges to be cautious in making counsels for either party make conclusions of law and fact instead of presenting evidence through a witness they will present or through direct, cross, redirect, or recross. Because if he answers Senator Judge Ontiveros, that would effectively place on record a conclusion of fact and law, not drawn from a witness, which they can very well do so during their closing remarks. And when I allow him to speak by way of repartee to the peroration yesterday and discussion yesterday by counsel for the prosecution. But other than that, as agreed with some of the senator judges, we would try to limit the answers of the counsels for the parties. With your indulgence, Senator Judge Ontiveros.
So yun, pinagalitan po ulit ni Chis Escudero gawa nga ng yung kanyang naging statement. Parang, alam nyo yun, masyadong offended na. Kumbaga, labas na to sa pagiging senator judge nila. Kasi, mas mabuti lang gayahin niya si Lito Lapid na manahimik ka lang sa Gedli kaysa naman gaya nagbibida-bida siya. So, hindi natin alam kasi kung sinasadya niya ito. Kasi publicity pa rin naman to kasi kung mapapansin nyo, pinag-uusapan ngayon yung naging pagiging epal niya rito. So, nagbabiral ngayon si Hontiveros sa kanyang pagkaka-strike 2, sa kanyang pag-epal. Pero, yun nga, publicity, good or bad, still publicity pa rin. So, may agenda talaga siya rito. So, parang two birds in one stone to nangyari dahil natulungan niya na yung kanyang prosecution team, nakapag-publicity pa siya. Kahit na magmukha siya ritong nakakahiya dahil nga dun sa pag-iepal niya, talagang pinili pa rin yung Ontiveros. So, abangan po natin sa mga susunod na araw, sa mga darating pang araw ng impeachment, kung itong si Ontiveros madadala na sa kanyang pag-iepal o i-continuous niya yung kanyang gawain para makakuha siya ng atensyon. So, abangan po natin niya sa mga susunod na impeachment. So, hanggang dito lang po muna. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Ingat po kayo lagi. God bless.